Hi, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Newton's first law of motion, also known as the law of inertia. This law tells us that if an object is at rest or in motion, it won't change its state unless a force acts upon it. In other words, it says that if something is steady, it will continue steady until something moves it, and if something is moving, it will always move until something stops it. A good example of this law is like when you're holding up a ball, like in here, and then you suddenly take your hand off and the force of gravity will act in the ball and it will fall to the ground, like in the next video.
The ball falls because gravity acts upon it. If we were in space and let the ball, it stays in this place until any force moves, and it is moving until something stop it. In this case, the ball was stopped because gravity made it fall until it had no energy left to bounce.
Something where we can also see this law is in big ships with heavy load, because if you didn't know, many ships they need to turn off their machines and start them in reverse many miles out of the shore, because if not, the inertia that they have will make them hit the ground and they won't be able to stop in time for the shore. One last example that is a little more interesting than just letting a ball fall from a building is this one. The only things you need is something like a glass or a bottle, some card, and a coin. And well, the only thing you need to do is hitting the card and as hard as you can, and it will make the coin fall because you are taking off the card, and as there is no force that moves the coin into any sides, it will stay in this place and the gravity will make it fall like in the next video. Well, that was all. Thank you for watching, and I hope that now you understand a little bit more about the law of inertia.